I have way too many guitars, and today I am going to force each and every one of them to earn their keep by using all of them in one song. Behind me, there are over 20 guitar glow stands, courtesy of Gravity stands. We are going to load them up with a ton of guitars, and then we're gonna slap the crap out of them and make a song. Let's f***ing go.
I mean, this might sound stupid, but the plan is to have a guitar in each one of these and like line them up in a good way so that we can play them. Because I'm sure everyone must be following this.
To be very clear, the guitars go in the guitar stands. It looks like we're going bowling for guitars right now. That's like a $20,000 bowling pin setup.
Wait, these cost that much? What's your wife say?
There's a reason I don't have a wife. If they break, I'll never be able to retire. This is my retirement plan right here. I'm invested in guitars.
so
Some people are like crypto, stocks.
We will make some irreparable damage running around trying to play these.
You mean we'll be adding some character, relicking them.
Relicking?
Relicking.
That sounds made up. I've never heard that.
No, it's very, very, very real. This is a ridiculous collection of completely unrelated guitars. Baritone, a Variax. We got a Tele style, a Strat, MIDI guitar. Nothing is in the same tuning. PRS, Kiesel, Leia, a Lug. This is what happens when you're me. You acquire all kinds of shit, and then you just have them. They're just here. Everything about my life has been leading up to this moment, to owning over 30 guitars for what I thought was no reason. But it wasn't no reason. This is the reason.
This is the reason? That's sad.
This is the moment of my life. Sexual healing. Black spaghetti, bro. Cables, also courtesy of Adam Hall. Thank you so much, boys. Look at the sheer length. Mamma mia. All right, so we got the basic like proof of concept.
So next step is to pour coffee onto this Chord guitar.
Relicking. Give us a little strum walk by, like.
Okay, I don't even know what it's gonna sound like.
Doesn't matter, it's gonna sound like garbage. But they're accessible. Everything's in a different tuning.
So one of the things we're a little bit worried about that I don't like, and Trey, I convinced him he shouldn't like it.
I was sold.
This table is pretty deep, so I'm actually gonna head over to IKEA to get us something that's a little bit less deep. So if you come around here, you can see that like there's a bunch of extra dumb depth here. It would be more fun, I think, just like as a thing, if we have the potential to run into each other. I'm gonna be wearing knives, just a bunch of knives. So if I run into Trey, that'll be fun for everyone.
I, on the other hand, will be wearing these.
I love that you just have this GIMP stuff in your way.
I will happily admit that it is weird that I have that.
Yeah. I'm gonna head out, try to score some thinner tables.
We're sending you to IKEA because you speak Swedish.
I'm gonna get those discounts.
So what the hell are we gonna do with 20 guitars, right?
Nothing.
It's still only 4 chords, it's one song. How hard could it be? I hate guitars, and that's why I have so many of them, but
Because you hate yourself.
because I hate myself. The way that we've got it organized, all of these guitars are tuned to those 4 chords, to different variations of them, okay? Except for this one, sit there in your heartache. So these are just the bass notes, but I did them 1 per string so that I could play them on 1 guitar. And then we've got sets of 4 chords. So for example, this one has the voicing for this bit. And actually, I'm sorry, it's 5 because then Joel replaced the capo in the wrong fret. And then this has the little melody. Okay, and then way back here is the chica for the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, and then over on Joel's side, we have the iconic opening chord. Without these masterful little thingies, we would not have been able to do this video at all. These are called the Cordinero. It's basically a capo plus long spidery fingers. Rather than having to retune the whole guitar, we can just use these to effectively tune the guitar to whatever we want. The strings would get all floppy or too tight and break, And what you don't want is breaking or floppage, especially not both.
I got both of those.
You got both?
Anyway.
I got a pill for that. So here we have Joel's intense strum section. You're gonna see him running around like crazy getting these chords. And then we've got some like fancy pants Berklee School of Music 7th chords. Same 4 chords, just fancier voicing. And then this one we actually didn't use.
This guy's a great big phony!
So then the secret final guitar is this teeny tiny Loog that I'm gonna use for the solo for comedy's sake. Huge thanks to Chord and Arrow for making this possible and sending these things over. You can find them at the link in the description. This would not have worked at all without them.
Now for 4 hours of Trey tuning.
ASMR. Make YouTube videos, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Taking a nap.
How you feeling, Joel?
Primo nap.
Man, I'm ready to shoot. I'm hyped and I'm pumped. It's all about the grind. I'm a high energy individual.
On your last guitar.
This is what I went to music school for. They were like, forget about harmony and theory, songwriting. What you want to be able to do is tune 20 guitars. That's how music is made. Is this on? So there's going to be a 4 count on the hi-hat, and then you're
And then I
in.
do mine.
All right, ready? Go. He doesn't look a thing like Jesus, but he talks like a gentleman. We're young, and that's, oh, okay, that's where the throw would have been if I'd have put on the f***ing guitar. When you, I don't remember how the song f***ing goes.
None of my guitars have any sound coming from them. I hear your guitars.
I can hear like half of mine.
There's probably a lot to learn from whatever the just happened.
I know. Close your eyes and see the place where you used to come.
So
When
sexual.
you were come.
Cool.
When you. Oh, f. Yeah. Oh no. Shh. Fuck it. It's. Ah! Oh, I'm so mad at myself.
Get the diaphragm going.
I'm pretty sure my diaphragm is in. Oh, you mean to live when you live. Nailed it. That's the take.
Was it really? Was that the take?
No. Oh no. Champions! You sit there in your heartache. Oh, let's just start it over.
Let's do another one, but I think we're pretty close. You can do it, Trey.
I can do it.
I'm a good friend, and I'm not saying this because cameras are rolling. I'm not saying you're. I'm not complimenting you. I'm a really good friend to you.
Damn, Joel, what a good friend you are to me. He's joking, but the fact is that Joel has been a really good friend to me, and this video is extremely bittersweet because this is the last video that we're doing together before he moves out of LA and back to Sweden. He's been one of my best friends here, and I'm gonna really miss him a lot. I love you, bro. With that in mind, please enjoy our rendition of When You Were Young. Now let's hit the cameras rolling for the real deal.
Some beautiful boy to save you from your own way. I think we got it. You think we got it? Did you feel gotten?
I felt so gotten.
We actually did 2 different songs. The other one is in this video right here over on Joel's channel. Go and wish my boy bon voyage on his new life in the old country in Sweden. Stay squishy, and I'll see you real soon.